Everybody say hi to Stefano.
Hi.
Look at him. Look at him. Look how beautiful he is. So Stefano's doing a nice little cover up today.
Yep. We're covering up kanji and some tribal oriental style things.
Young decisions.
Young decisions, always fixable.
If you have any questions for Stefano, leave them right in the comments and we'll ask them.
Yep.
My first question is, how long did it take you to grow that perfect beard?
It's many years of meditating and it's wisdom. It's those experiences in life that make you grow that way.
Look at that. Look at that perfect face right there. So when did you start tattooing?
That's what my mom said.
What, your perfect beard?
No. I'm just kidding. my mom hated my beard.
Really?
Yeah, she hated it.
Still? Forever?
Well, I think she deeply liked it, but she wanted to see my face, and she said I cover my face with a beard. But what can we do? Mom's never happy with what we do.
Never.
Never, right?
So when did you start tattooing?
I started like doing, I got a machine 22 years ago.
You got a machine 22 years ago.
Yeah, but I think professionally maybe after 3 years after that.
Okay.
When I feel like I was tattooing, you know. Before that, I was just tattooing my friends, you know, one tattoo a month or something like that. So.
Have you always been artistic?
All my life. That's the only thing I know how to do, I guess.
Is be creative?
I just draw for a living.
You draw for a living.
Same as when I was in kindergarten. Just do drawings.
Doodles everywhere.
That's it. That's what I do. Doodles and that's it.
Well, look where it's gotten you now.
That's what I do.
Fantastic.
I draw and I eat. And that's
You draw and you eat?
Yeah, that's it. And sleep.
And sleep? Well,
And play with my friends and stuff like that.
All right, you ready? We got a couple questions in. Ready?
Sure.
From Steve Ferber. Do you prefer black and gray or color?
I prefer black and gray. Yeah. I used to do a lot of color pieces. I used to be. I was hired at Last Rights as a color portrait artist, or like a color realism artist, and I've been doing. I was doing the color tattoos for many years. Actually, I started as a new school artist.
Oh, really?
I was doing new school for at least 15 years.
Wow. And how did you transfer over to what you're doing now?
I always draw realistic things, but I love comic books and I love cartoons and I love those styles. So I didn't have a connection in between tattoos and like paintings or my drawings until later. Until I think I saw a couple tattoo artists who were doing like realistic color portraits, and I was like, oh my god, I can do that too. I think.
Do you remember the first color portrait you did?
The first color portrait I did. Good question. Oh my god. I think it was. Now they're gonna help me with that one. in English, I know the name in Spanish, but I don't know the name in English. That was a character from the Adam family, the bold ankle.
Oh, Fester.
I
Fester?
did
Right.
a Fester. That was my first color portrait.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I did a Fester on my body, Marvel, and that's it. Everything starts from there. Yep. I should post that one, like my first color portrait, like
You should.
more than 10 years ago.
Take it back to your roots.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Ooh, here we go. I got a good question from Danielle. I can't say her last name. D. Okay. What was the weirdest part of the body that you've had to tattoo on somebody?
I don't think it's any weird part. Like I don't know. I see all the parts of the body, I think.
Yes. That's an acceptable answer. I get it.
But I tattoo everything. Weird part. I don't know what is a weird part. I don't really know.
I mean, like, some people down there think it's weird. You know?
But everybody have one. So it's not too weird. I don't think it's a weird part. I think it's just
Uncommon, maybe.
uncommon. Everybody have one. It's not uncommon.
Has anybody ever asked you to tattoo their eyeball or mouth, like inside the mouth?
Yeah, it's in the lips. I did it back in the day.
Okay.
Doesn't stay well though.
It didn't stay?
Doesn't stay now. Doesn't stay well. It stays for maybe like a couple months or stuff like that, and then start to fade. But yeah.
Up close and personal, Stefano.
What?
Up close and personal.
Oh yeah.
Everybody saying that's beautiful, that's awesome.
Oh, thank you.
What are you doing? She's making noise, look at her.
She's my assistant Tanya. Everybody who wanna email me for appointments and stuff, she's the one who answers the questions and emails.
Yes, what's the most meaningful tattoo you ever done on the customer?
The most what?
Meaningful tattoo.
I think every tattoo is meaningful for the person who is getting the tattoo, I think. Definitely some more, like they want it for the artistic side of the thing, and sometimes I do like a lot of memorial tattoos, and I think that would be like very meaningful for many people. And not really like it need to be a portrait. Sometimes it can be represented by also an animal or by anything, even a landscape or something to remind you the people who is not here with us now,
Yes, this is going to be a cover. That's going to be covered up.
Yeah, that's gonna be covered up
With that.
with that thing. That's not an exact reference. I kinda changed it a little bit, and I kinda Frankenstein the tentacles so it actually matched the shape of the body. But yeah, this is one of my references.
So let me know how it feels for you, guys. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, he's chilling. It's no problem.
You're doing badass work. Awesome.
Thank you. That's what he wants to hear.
Andrea Basilas me dice, Tanya, can you share the link, please?
You didn't share it already?
Yeah, I did.
You didn't.
Yes, you did.
Did you did?
I don't know.
No, that she didn't. And yes, this machine is one of the last ones alive who make noises. It's like an animal in extinction.
We were talking about this earlier.
Yeah,
I thought you were a cartridge guy,
yeah, I know.
but you're a purist.
I am a purist.
And you're saying you like the sound and the way it feels.
Yeah. I like how it changed when it touches skin, and I know how deep it's going, and I can tell me. Well, I've been tattooing for so long that for me it's like a part of my whole way of tattooing. I will need to change for another. Nothing wrong with the other ones, but I mean, I will have to relearn kind of thing. So I don't really.
It's like Just Jam with the Tabori. You have to hear the sound of the needle going in.
Exactly. It's like it's like having a Tebori with headphones, and that will be really weird.
Travis says, keep the coil generation going.
Oh yeah. I need to say that at my shops in the one in Florida or Peru, you still can hear it's mainly coil.
How old is that cover up, man?
The original is like 10 years old.
10-year-old. Gonna be gone today.
Yeah.
All those memories, man.
One question they're asking, are you going back and forth with the machine, or are you using it as a circular motion?
I go back and forth. I don't shade in a circular motion anymore. I think that was a early way to people was teaching how to do shading and filling things. But I don't feel it's like too smooth, because the same for the circular motion. So I go back and forth. I just go like in one direction many times, pretty much. You guys can find all of those questions on my DVD. It's available on my website.
He does have a DVD out.
I do have.
Danielle Dianasso says hi to the guy who's getting the tattoo. You know her?
Hi.
Who?
Danielle? They want to know why an octopus.
Why not?
Yeah, well, why not? Very intelligent, just very interesting.
Yeah, it's one of the most intelligent animals in the world.
They do tests on them, like they try to trap them in jars, and they're able to unscrew the jar from the inside to get out. It's very clever.
I'm sure they're more intelligent than us.
I can't get out of the jar. Everybody's just liking the sound of the machine.
They are what?
Liking the sound of the machine.
Oh yeah. Do you notice in the TV shows they tattoo with rotaries and they put the sound of the
Do
machine?
they?
They do.
Oh. What did you just told us?
Everybody, it's a tattoo shop. What is a tattoo? But they actually, at least in the first seasons, I don't know right now. I don't watch TV in many years, but in the first season, I noticed that in every tattoo show, they overlap the sound of the machine. There's nothing more beautiful than the sound of the tattoo machine.
This looks like a 12-hour session. I really want to go home tonight, so I hope it's not a 12-hour session.
I don't know. We are like, how many hours? 2 hours?
2
By
hours,
end? Yeah, we are like, yeah, there will be that. I think it's gonna be 6 hours. Maybe it's less. we are like in a 3/4 part of the tattoo, I guess. You saw those memes who is the guy all drunk and said, "You guys know how I am? Why you guys invite me?" You ever saw that meme?
No.
It's a funny meme. The guy all drunk, like wasted in the floor, and he said, like, "You guys know how I am? Why do you guys invite me?"
Oh, I know which one he's talking about. ¿Y sabe cómo me pongo? ¿Por qué me invita?
Exactly. I think in Spanish, it's a Spanish
It's in
meme.
Spanish, yeah.
Angela wants to know, what are you going to do for the overall composition of the tattoo?
What I'm doing already, it is placing, like right now I place it in a way it goes with the almost bones and muscles of the body, so actually it's harmonious with the body more than thinking right now in the entire back piece. I don't know if you want that or not, but I also, what I try to do when I do several sessions tattoo, or you are not sure what you want to get after or whatever, I leave it open. I don't really close. I'm not a kind of tattoo artist who do a piece and they finish it with some kind of lines who don't let to the next tattoo artist continue it in a fluid way. So I'm gonna leave it really open for the future sessions, for the future pieces. Even the tentacles, when you see the tentacles in this area, they goes with the shape of the muscle and the freaking collarbone here. So I try to just, it's actually, like following the shape of the muscle. Like, do you think it's a 12 hours tattoo? Yeah, people think like the rotaries are faster than coils. That's not true at all. It's all depends on the artist, I think, not on the machine.
They want to know what's the worst spot you think is to get a tattoo.
Me?
Yeah. What's the worst spot you think is the tattoo?
Well, in position-wise, like how comfortable I am tattooing, I like to tattoo back pieces or areas where I have easy access. Like, it's really hard to tattoo, for example, the center of the chest, for example, because you need to reach all the way, or in an angle from the side, or if you're gonna go in the front, you have the legs of the other person in your way. So it's kind of, there's some areas where I'm uncomfortable to tattoo, but like also the neck, the bottom of the neck, it's also hard to tattoo. Position wise, not like it's difficult on the skin, but not.
And what do you think is the most painful spot?
I don't know.
Nothing's painful for you because you're not doing it.
Right now, it doesn't hurt me a thing. I'm very, very comfortable right now with the pain wipes.
And everybody's tattooing an octopus. Octopus.
Mm-hmm.
Octopus.
I'm gonna change the reference to the top of the head. Have another reference for the head. We're gonna go straight to the cover up right now. So we're gonna see it disappear.
Let's watch it disappear.
Tania, ¿me puedes mover esa silla acá? Pum, ahí, por favor.
You want to know what amp you run your shader at?
I'm like a musician who plays by ear, so I have no idea. My power supply doesn't have any numbers. You see it right here? So I have no clue. I have no clue. I just go by sound. That's why for me it's necessary to use a coil than go technical with a rotary, knowing what number I am, and I don't really understand that. Every skin is different, every part of the body is different. You can be close to the bone, you can be close to an area who have no bones, and I run it in a different way or how, because I don't want to explode the ink inside or anything. I think it's unnatural to have a number for and run every part of the body with the same numbers.
This is a cover-up, Sarah. Yes, it's a cover-up. Now we're just going to leave the kanji right there in the middle.
Yes. It's going to be an octopus with a kanji tattoo. In the head, in the face.
It's going to fully cover the old tattoo.
Yeah.
We're watching from Australia.
Nice. I want to go to Australia really bad. Never been. Hmm? You también.
So Angela asked you another question.
Sure.
I think that every collector has a dream tattooist.
Yeah.
Every piece of the skin. Who is yours?
I think a dream is like something you're never gonna get, so I think I wanna get that too by many artists and have a
And he
couple.
has a lot of skin.
And I have a lot of skin. Yeah, I'm not that covered as most of the tattoo artists yet, because I've been really patient to get the right tattoo. I think my next one and the one I'm waiting for is Robert Hernandez.
If he ever comes back to New York.
He will. He will. He's my next in the list. I already talked to him, and I'm already waiting at least a couple years for his appointment. But you know, when you want something from any artist, you need to be patient, and I understand he's busy, and that's the way to to wait for the right person, you know?
I've been patient for Stefano for a couple of years myself.
Yeah, that's true. We need to make an appointment soon, man. I think the best way to reach me sometimes is, you know, besides sending emails and stuff like that, if you are in a convention who is close to you or anything, just go and talk to me, you know. If not, or if I'm in a tattoo shop that I posted that I am in that place and you're nearby, just stop by and talk to me. That's the best way to actually, you know, not only me, any artist you want to get tattooed by, just go. They are all persons and you can talk to them and just, I think it's the best way, you know. At least for me, it's more, I'd rather know who's the person who wanna get tattooed and
Yes, he was using a liner before and now he's using a shaver.
yeah. Yes.
We'll go on. It takes a while.
Minutes, you think?
5 minutes. What size liner were you using before?
3 liner.
Look, it's coming to life, guys.
Yeah, that at the end of tattoo, you gonna have no idea it was a cover up underneath. It was another tattoo, sorry, underneath.
Alright guys, we'll be back. Let Stefano get to work and stop worrying about you guys. So if you're concentrating, we'll come back and show you how this will be gone.